Do, 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 do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi, it's me. Your car warranty is almost up. It's time to renew. It's time to renew your car warranty, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Well, we are back here for another day, another dollar. Almost like we never left. Hey, you know what I mean? We were live last night. Quite the fucking fiasco last night. At one point, I was down I was down $40,000. I was down $30,000 last night. So we managed to somehow come back, get back to green. Now we're up 7,000. We locked these accounts as well, so but we're gonna go. The funny thing is, my original idea was it was gonna sell off. Right, that was kind of like my original idea last night. Not saying I was right, but I mean, it definitely sold off. It just had to go higher first. You do have to love that. So I was shorting down here at this like 340 level, 320s. It went to a low of 29,100. So was I wrong or was I right? The $1 million question everybody wants to know. Just a little early. We were just a little early, okay? That's what I tell people. I was just a little early. I went a little early, okay? Don't judge me by my losses. Judge me by my winners. Hell yeah, Pat, man. Car looking sick. That's right. We got some new cars in the background. I went for a drive over the weekend. Me and Lucas went for a little car drive yesterday. Went for a brunch. So it was fun. Fun times. One time. I'm going to take a payout today with Take Profit Trader. That's what I'm going to do. Today is the last day of the Take Profit Trader deal, I do believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the last day. Let me confirm, but I think so. Let me see. Where's Lucas? Lucas is going to be streaming middle of the day today for lunchtime. So Lucas streamed last night until 10 o'clock at night, and now he's going to stream some of a little bit later today. We're going to try to just kind of space it out a little bit, so we have more action, more fun. So we had Denny streaming this morning for London, little London action with Denny. All right, so these are my accounts with Take Profit Trader. It says that I can withdraw 9,000. So let's see if I can withdraw. Let's just do 9,000 on the dot, because we got 3 of these accounts to withdraw. Confirm and withdraw. Oh, profit split 72. Let's go. Well, we'll go for 9,500. So that'll be 7,500. I want it to be 7,500. What's 7,500? Yeah, there we go. 9,400. Funds transferred. Boom, baby. Okay. Do another one. Same thing. 9,500. So the profit split, you can see here, it's 20% when you're in the Pro account. When you go to the Pro Plus account, it's only 10%. So definitely better to try to get that Pro Plus account, but still, we'll take the 7,600 times 3 here. So we're locking in. This is just from last night alone. We made these profits. So we're basically taking out the profit that we made last night. And that way we don't have to worry about losing it or giving it back. So funds have been transferred and they are now in my wallet. So let's go. You gotta love it. Taking out payouts live on YouTube. live on YouTube. And this is not updated because we traded last night, but my P&L last night was pretty much our profit today. So we're getting ready here for market to open up. Take Profit Trader, getting some payouts live, having some fun with you guys, and we are ready, getting ready here for market open. Mega Money Mondays, baby. It's Mega Money Mondays. WWW. Yeah, I want W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Lucas is at his hotel room right now, laying in bed, watching me live on YouTube. That's kind of gay, Lucas. It's kind of gay, Lucas. It's pretty gay. That's pretty gay, Lucas. Go to bed. Go to bed, Lucas. It's pretty gay. All right, well, pulling up the charts here. Hourly chart right now. Looking like a big bear flag here on the hourly chart for now. So, big bear flagging. Y'all like that big bear flag? Maybe. Maybe a bear flag. Maybe. Maybe. Some news coming across the board today. U.S. home buyers are quitting. There's an estimated 51% more home sellers than buyers in July, the second highest level on record. This percentage has doubled over the last 2 years. By comparison, an all-time high of 51% was recorded December 2025. I think being the opposite of buyers versus sellers. So some news coming out there, the world. I saw some news as well about gold obviously making all-time highs or pushing all-time highs. Gold up to 4,700 an ounce now. First time since May 14th. Big time. Where's the stat about birth? This is what really is going to be the problem in America, chat. This little problem. Where'd it go? I saw the stat earlier. I don't know. They said that the birth rate in America is at an all-time low right now. So the real question is, who's going to have babies so that somebody can work at Chipotle and at Chick-fil-A? Who's going to work at Chick-fil-A? You know, who's going to work at Chick-fil-A if we don't have any new kids? These are all questions that we need to figure out. I mean, I'm over here just having sex as much as possible, trying to have more kids, you know, but I'm trying to do my part. You know. I'm trying to do my part. And then also, I don't know if you guys, anybody in the chat, have you guys ever seen the movie, what is that called? Oblivion? Is that Oblivion? Oblivion movie? Yeah, Oblivion. This movie, has anybody seen this movie? Man, we are watching the future of this movie came out in 2013, right? Oblivion. In the movie, they have these big things, right, that suck the water out of the ocean. And honestly, the crazy part about it is it's coming to fruition. So basically, these things right here, they suck the water out of the ocean to get power, to power the fucking AI data centers. The AI, man. The Earth basically is uninhabitable because of the AI. Right? And it's happening in real life right now. You guys don't believe me, but it's true. The AI data centers are going to take over the world. And we're all going to die. Just yesterday, Trump came out saying that he's going to... they're going to bring in 300,000 metric tons of cheap beef. That's kind of scary. You know? That's kind of scary. We're going to settle for cheap beef. Where's that cheap beef gonna go? That's what I want to know. You know, where's that cheap beef going? Data centers in space using free solar energy. I don't know, man. Oblivion was not aliens. What are you talking about? Oblivion was the AI. No, 100%. Oblivion was about AI, not about aliens. You think Oblivion was about aliens? No, dude. It was about the AI. Everybody knows that. There's some serious beef in the USA right now. We got some beef problems. Yeah, see, Oblivion was about AI. Everybody knows that. Yeah, you can't power a data center on solar alone. You need water. You need fucking water, man. We're screwed. We are absolutely screwed here. I don't want to die, chat. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, chat. Please don't let me die. I'm too young, too beautiful to die. Really, though. Can you guys, I don't want to die. Bitcoin going to the moon right now. 79,200 on Bitcoin. Man, look at this fucking Coinbase. They're like, hey, man, spend more money. Go to VIP. Go to VIP 3. Right now, I've done 3.9 million in trading volume on Coinbase in the last few weeks. Should I go all the way, guys? VIP 3 coming up next. Look at them. They're like, it's like a game. They're trying to like get the gold. Get the gold, Patrick. All you have to do is trade 1.1 million more. Just do it, you pussy. Do it. Do it. I don't want to do it. Leave me alone. Why is this market? Why is it Coinbase trying to get me? Coinbase is trying to get me, chat. Why are they gonna do it me like that? Yeah, I know. I know there's obviously a big problem with beef right now. I saw yesterday that they said that 77 beef producers basically quit every day, which is kind of, it seems a little crazy, but I mean, what do I know about beef? What do I know about the beef, Chad? I don't know nothing about the beef. That's right. Can't you just sell 500,000 then buy it back and be 1 million? Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right, sir. You have figured out the secret that nobody else has figured out here. Do 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 do. You figured it out. Nobody else could know it. Just to blow it on you. Do, 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 do. Buy at open or short at open? What is the plan? Well, I mean, right now, it definitely looks like a bear flag. If we get a pump up to the VWAP maybe and then get the sell down, that would be enjoyable, right? I feel like that would be an enjoyable trade for us. So still got plenty of time here though before our market opens. No rush, no rush. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care, if you know what I mean. Hey, 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 hey. You know what I mean, Jet? You know what I mean? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 Junior. It's time to party. Yeah, I think, like I said, if it could pop above, pop up there towards the VWAP at open, get denied, and then come back down, that would be good. Be a good setup. So we'll see. Right now, take Profit Trader 50% off. This is not going to last much longer. We've also got Tradeify right now 40% off as well. Tradeify, Lucid, all the prop firms right now trying to get you guys to spend some money. If you haven't already, use that code PW. Use that code PW We're here. We're here for you. We're here for you. If you're wondering where D-Money is, D-Money's still on vacation. He decided that he's never going to come back, I think. He texted me this morning and said he's not going to be back till 7 o'clock tonight. $7 tonight. So if you're at the Fort Lauderdale airport, if you're looking for D-Money, I know where he is. He'll be at the Fort Lauderdale airport at 7 o'clock tonight. So if somebody wants to go wait for him at the airport with the sign that says D-Money, I love you, you could do that if you wanted to. I'm not saying you should, obviously, but you could. I can't confirm which flight he's on, but I can tell you that he will be at the airport at 7 o'clock. So, sorry, D-Money. I hope your stalker doesn't find you now, but maybe she will. 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 All right, so like I said, right now we're kind of just building out, looks like a bear flag here, right? Looks like a bear flag. We sold down. We took out the previous day low. That was my fucking plan last night. We were shorting down here at open on Sunday, and well, obviously it went back up. It chopped, and then it went lower. So overall, the plan, it wasn't, I don't think it was the wrong idea. I think it was just the wrong plan. Or wait, how's that work? If you're wrong, but you're right, are you wrong or are you right? Y'all know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, chat? If you're wrong, are you right? But if you're right, then you're wrong. But if you're wrong, could you still be right? My daddy said that if horses were wishes, we'd all ride. I never knew what that meant until now. Basically, my trading account is a horse, and I'm trying to ride it. But I'm wishing, so it's not a horse, but it is a horse. Of course, a horse, my friend. We've got the ES kind of looking very similar. The ES sold off overnight here as well, so the ES is kind of stuck right below the previous day 15-minute range, the VWAP there as well. So something to think about. I mean, hey, coulda, shoulda, woulda, could it go up, could it go down, should it go up, should it go down? Nobody really knows, people. Nobody really knows. We're just here pressing buttons, on the internet, trying to make a little bit of money. So if you're just now tuning in, good morning, welcome. How are you? Love to see you. So happy that you guys are here. So happy that you're here. Is that a GTR Skyline behind you? Yes, that is a Bayside Blue. Good Lord, is it not? Come on, look at it, Chad. Look at it. Work out here in a little bit. All right. Well, we're getting ready here for a market open. What do you guys think? Up or down? Up or down? Up or down? We'll see. Patrick, can we see the engine? I'll post a photo of the engine on Twitter and show you there. Easier. It's a RB26, so it's got the bigger motor in it. Do-do-do-do. It's up and then down, they said. Up and then down. Okay. I like that. Good play. Good play. Can't go wrong with that plan. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down in the DMs. In the DMs. It goes up, it goes down in the DM. Yeah, I just posted the video. Where is it? We go up, we go down in the DMs. All right, here's a video of the motor. Oh my God, look at it. It's beautiful. Got the newer turbos, got the new intercooler. Basically been totally redone. The motor been color matched. Got the black crinkle. So the real deal, baby. Straight from Japan, right-hand drive. We got the RB26, big deal, big motor in there. Do, 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 do. Look at that thing. Oh my God, it's beautiful. How much horsepower? It's probably like, I don't know, 500, 600 horsepower. It's got two turbos, twin turbos, sir. Twin turbos, ethanol, and it's ethanol, tune, everything. The whole caboodle, baby. We got the whole caboodle. That's right, the whole caboodle. It's big like that. We big like that. We big like that. PW, when is trade of 8 gonna drop, drag, stop loss, and take profits? Yeah, no, it's going. Getting ready here. Market open very soon. We got about 7 minutes. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. You know what to do. We got a poll going in the chat as well. Let's do a little poll, up or down at open. Let me know your targets. What are you guys looking at? What levels? What's interesting? What are the goals here? How long can we go? How high can we go? Right now the poll is 50-50. You gotta love it. You got 5,000 people in one chat and everybody's 50-50. 50-50, 50-50. 50-50, 50-50. $50-50, $50-50. So, yep, still 50-50. Patrick, did you have a good weekend? Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend. I mean, I feel like I had a pretty good weekend. A lot of work. Did a lot of work. Me and Lucas worked at the BDH pretty much all day on Saturday, and then we worked yesterday as well. So and then we live streamed. So yeah, we worked all day, and then we live streamed some more. It's been nonstop, baby. Been putting Lucas to work, trying to get some work done around here. So again, going into open right now, the ES is kind of stuck below the VWAP there, 26,080 area. That's pretty much the bottom of the range, 15-minute range there from Friday as well. We had a very tight range on Friday going into close, but right now the market kind of dipping down here. So we are opening up with a gap above us on both the ES and on the Nasdaq. So looking here at the Nasdaq now, you can see, I would say this is a big flag. You know, it's a flag, but the problem is, is this where we're going to dump, or do we need to push a little higher before rolling over there? right? 29,300 area maybe to push back up before rolling over, possibly. We'll see. Anything's possible. We got about 4 minutes here, 4 minutes till market opens. So if you have not already hit that like button, it is free to like, free to subscribe. We got 3,000 people watching right now. Market's not even open. We're already printing, boys. We're already printing. If you're just now tuning in as well, I took a nice, that was a 22, we'll say 7,000. It's like a $22,000 payout here today with Take Profit Trader. Those instant payouts are always fun. So we got the instant payout today. Take Profit Trader right now, 50% off. If you've not checked them out, it's 3 days to pass. I think that deal is going to end very soon as well. So shout out to Take Profit Trader. I like that money. But we did that live on the stream. So if you missed out on that, make sure you get here earlier in the morning, because you never know what we're going to do. But we locked in a nice little payout there. So now we got to get focused and get some more. Yeah, that's the crazy part. Those accounts were negative 10,000 at one point. We were in the hole dirty. Market did me dirty last night, chat. It did me dirty. But don't you worry. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Don't you worry. We're going to get it back. Well, we did get it back, but we're going to get it more. That's right. We're going to get it more, I say. I say. I say. You say, I say. You say, I say. You say, I say. We say, you say. Oh, yeah. All right. Right now, Nasdaq kind of holding up there 200 level. Will she push back up to tap that VWAP one more time before the market before, what do you call it? Before the before we dump. We'll see. I would love to see, that's kind of like my plan right now, is if we can get a pop back up towards the 280s area. I want to see us get denied there at the VWAP. What I don't want to see, if this thing starts going straight up, you got to be careful, because obviously we do have that gap. So Friday's close is 29,380 up there. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Right now, the poll is 50-50. Good job, chat. Good fucking job. You guys literally went 50-50 on the poll. So good job. Okay. Good fucking job. 2 minutes here till market opens. 2 minutes. What's my strategy for taking profit? I think the best thing to do is just take profit. If you're up big in the funded account, or if you're up enough, just take a payout. You know, people always get worried about like, oh, I want to leave more buffer. Yeah, well, you're also just leaving more money to lose in that account. So you might as well take profit. You know, pay yourself. Don't be afraid to pay yourself, chat. Don't be afraid to pay yourself, I think, is the moral of the story here. So we're getting ready here. Market open up very soon. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And we'll see what happens. Lucas is going to be live for the lunch hour today. Go to school lunch with Lucas. So Lucas will be here a little bit later. And hopefully D-Money comes back tomorrow, so that way I can go on vacation. D-Money's been on vacation for way too long. All right, we're looking for a short here. I wanted to see that push up. We didn't get all the way up. So I'm going to try this short now and see if we're going to go straight down. And we'll go for like 160s here. Maybe a little lower, 59s for 40 points. Okay, well, that works. Congratulations, chat. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. From the 89s right to the 150s there. 151, I even got filled lower. I got filled, they filled me lower. So shout out to everybody in the chat. The shorts paid. You can see we kind of popped right above that last 15-minute candle and then came straight down. I was targeting kind of these lows down here. Still going lower, by the way, 138s now. Let's go, FMM Media Co. Dude, you're up early. What time do you wake up in the morning? Right now, that was the dip that we wanted. 240 down there to the 120s. Still probably going lower. You got to love that. Now we got to be patient and kind of wait for the next setup here. We took out the overnight low already, so just be careful. Be careful down here, and let's see what happens. 29,130 area right now. Could be a little pop back up, possibly. If you're just now tuning in, you missed out. Last night we were live, me and Lucas. We locked in. I locked in over $7,000, like $20,000 in payouts this morning. So shout out to Take Profit Trader. We locked those in. We got paid. We got paid there. Now I'm logged out, but we got paid either way. Believe me or don't believe me, I promise you, we did. Justin said, shorting the Nasdaq when it's at the 50 EMA. ... Sure. I mean, Justin, we're not long-term investing here, my friend. We're shorting. We're momentum traders, my friend. Relax. The guy in the chat, he's just a little excited. Oh, Patrick, I can't believe you're gonna short. It's at the 50 EMA, Patrick. Patrick, it's the 50 EMA. Yeah, no shit, Justin. Relax. God. Yeah, I went from being down 40,000 to being back up 50,000. You gotta love it yesterday. At least we showed the whole trade live. At least, you know. All right, I'm still looking to see what happens here next. Do we try a short? Do we continue lower here? It's a bleed out Monday. I feel like at some point, though, we're gonna have to get a little pushback up. You never know, though. Absolutely got crushed. We talked about the ES this morning as well. You can see the ES got stuck there, 7,680s. And ES is going for the overnight low right now. If the ES kind of moves down here maybe to the 660s, maybe that's a long opportunity on the Nasdaq here. Let's see. I'm kind of like, I'm going to try a little long here. If we get a little pop back up. Just kind of playing into the idea that we might be a little too overextended to the downside there. That's 10 points either way, but I'm going to see if we can get at least like 30, 40 points out of this. If it ain't 40, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Should try to, like, this candle should maybe try to flip and then squeeze right back up to the 130s possibly. My stop is at the low so far, so we're risking 10 points. We're just risking 10 points. Almost getting filled there. Should get filled here though, right? 120s. I like that it's holding there above 100 now. Needs to squeeze. Bouncing around down here. Getting a little crazy. I might just take it right there at the 15s to get out. It's probably going to pop now that I take profit. There it goes. But we'll take it. Took a little bounce there off of that 90 area right back up. That's 40 points for you guys. That's 40 points to the downside. That's 40 points to the upside there. That's 80 points overall. So, I mean, it's still pumping, by the way. I covered early on that. I took profit early on this one. So, Rick, Quan, you said sell. I was long, sir. I got long there at the 92s. I showed the whole trade live, so I don't really know what you want from me. I can't really help you, you know? I mean, I'm here. I'm just a guy with a GTR behind him. I mean, why would you listen to me? You know, what do I know? Look at that thing. Just look at it, a little piggy over there. Little oink, 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 oink. Little piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. And look, right back down probably again. Got stuck there at that EMA for now, and then starting to roll back over here. We'll see what happens next. Patrick, do you use hotkeys to trade? I do not. I do not use hotkeys. I don't need hotkeys. I already lose money fast enough, sir. Don't worry. I don't need any hotkeys to lose money faster. Like, part of me thinks that if we start to get back above 150, we could go all the way back up here, to be honest. So I'm looking to see maybe if we get back above 150, we can see if we go back towards 200s or more. Friday's low of day, maybe. Makes sense. 220 to push back up to, maybe. Good morning. Good morning. Do you ever use order flow, Patrick? I do not. No order flow needed. Just bear flags and bull flags, baby. We had a big bear flag there going into open. We took a short at open. That's over 100 points to the downside. Don't tell me I didn't tell you so. I don't want nobody in the chat to even be like, Patrick, I never told you. You never told me, Patrick. Oh, we did. We did, sir. We did. All right, we're at that fine line right now where is this going to continue lower? If we start to get back below 100, you got to be thinking that there's a chance that we're going to make new lows here. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Lucas is finally here. Oh, man. I just leave it in there. It's fine. Someone's going to rob us while we're in here. 29,100. It might be an aggressive short here. Oh my, did I just get filled at the, oh, wow. It literally, what the fuck was that? I pressed the sell button and it dropped 40 points. Amazing. That's amazing. Wow. I just got cooked. Terrible fill there. Absolutely terrible. We need more though. Wow. That would have been my like target area, right where I got short at. Classic. I think we're okay though. We can keep this going, go a little lower here through the 70s next. Good morning. Do you have an email? No, I don't have email. No internet, sir. No internet allowed here at the BDH. All right, well, we're short at the exact bottom right now. We got filled absolutely down there at the bottom. Like somehow, like it just dropped straight down to my and filled me at the bottom here. You got to love that. We have no internet here at the BDH right now. No Wi-Fi, no internet, no emails. Okay, we're doing it old school. I got to call my broker on the phone and be like, hey, are you there? Can you place a sell order, please? That's why I got filled so low, because the internet is so bad. I don't really know what to do right now. Well, I think we'll just stay short here, I guess, and go for that. We'll go for a quickie. That's a nice little move there. Give me 1 second. I got to go talk to Lucas. All right, well, that was a good cover. That's 3 trades in a row now. 3 winning trades in a row. I do feel like at some point this is going to be the bottom down here. If we pop back above these highs, above 92, I'm going to try another long, I think. Or try a long here. I'm trying a long here. Well, maybe. Maybe. Looking really kind of overextended to the downside here, but maybe we're just going to keep bleeding out. Famous last words. I'm going to try to add right there. As long as we can basically keep kind of holding these lows down here, I think we're good. We'll see. Nvidia's dumping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Trump increasing tariffs in Canada right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah, Nvidia is going straight down here. Damian Leroy, what up, dog? Oh, this is going to be painful. Straight down there to the 40s. Trying to get a bounce here. Terrible trading. Nvidia is just absolutely bleeding out. 210 on Nvidia right now. Bitcoin, everything pulling back. ES continuing lower. Not a good sign for a buy. Yeah, you're right. This is probably not a good idea. Not really much we can do now. Bad idea. It just looked like it was going to try to get some bounce in here at some point, but obviously right now the 15-minute range is straight down. No bounces. And we get one down here, though. We're at this kind of key level, 29,000 area. But, let's go. Muzz. Sorry, Muzz says you got a 60-point short from 90 to 30. Let's go. Nice work, my friend. Yeah, just not getting about any kind of bounce down here right now. Hourly candle straight down, 28s. There's a gap down there, Pat. Yeah, fuck, it is gone. She is gone right now. 16, 15s. No bounce. Absolutely cooked there. Damn it. That sucks. We got stopped out. Don't try to buy the dip, clearly. Why is it why can't it just be easy? You know, it's like the days where you want it to keep going, it doesn't keep going. The day that you want it to bounce, it doesn't bounce. You gotta love it. Why would it ever be a long? Well, I mean, I guess you're right. You're not. I'm wrong. I don't know what to say. That was terrible. Clearly was not a long, so. Huge 15-minute candle. It'll probably bounce now that I stopped out, so. Why do I always trade the 1 minute and not the 5 minute? Well, this is actually the 5 minute right now that we're looking at. So I would say that I do trade the 5 minute sometimes. I just enter on the 1 minute. Man, she is gone. Absolutely gone right now, chat. This is impressive. The market is just in free fall mode. No pop, no drop. I mean, no pops, just straight dropping. Crazy work. At some point, it's going to bounce, right? I mean, fuck. Why does it always do this? Why does it always do this, chat? Why does it always do this to me? Down there below 29,000, went all the way to the low of 855. Check the daily chart. Yeah, right down to there, 928s now. So after all that movement to the downside, it's probably going to be chop. Juan Pablo is short 15 contracts from 174. Wow, Juan Pablo, you're a crazy motherfucker. And a little quick push back up. Like I said, kind of expecting some kind of push back up, but clearly it had to go lower before going higher. Huge 15-minute range right now. I highly doubt that we're going to just continue straight down, but and that's almost what? Almost 100 points pushing back up here now. Some serious volatility. ES is kind of holding up too for now, but Nasdaq leading the way to the downside. You got Nvidia got down to 210. Nvidia opened at 215, sold off $5. Nvidia down 2% right now. So Nvidia is down 2%, and Nasdaq obviously following Nvidia here. Someone's gonna step in and buy, right? Somebody. What do I think about going down to 28,870? Maybe. We've got some previous support down here, 28,820 area, but I think we got to push back up a little bit. What does it mean if you can't trade the open? First 15 minutes? Yeah, that's what it means. 15-minute range here now. Yeah, we're going to have to look for another bear flag set up. ES is showing a lot more strength right now, so got to be careful here on the Nasdaq. ES is all the way like back up into the middle of the range right now. So will that hold? Nasdaq right back down again. ES is pushing, Nasdaq's chopping, holding up at the bottom of the 15-minute range for now. Nvidia still moving down, 209.50 now on Nvidia. Juan Pablo covered. Let's go, Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. The problem is, like, if people start buying, if Nvidia gets a bounce here, could be a face ripper of a pushback up here towards maybe 29,100. So Got to be careful. Juan's up 120,000 today. Let's go, Juan. Juan Pablo, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Juan Pablo, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Nvidia still selling 209.30. Market's down below 29,000 now. It is an absolute battle here for the Bears, the Bulls. The next level of interest would be maybe 28,900 if we continue selling here, right? Just a lot of chop. A lot of chop for now. 28,960 again. Still going lower. She's rolling over again. Probably be looking for 28,900 possibly next. Still going lower. If only we would have just held those shorts from open. Story of my life. If only. It would have been nice. Why did I not hold it? Why did I not hold it? Hourly charts just kind of holding right there at that pivot point. 946 is the hourly pivot point for now, so just hold in there. I feel like there's got kind of it's. I keep saying it's got to go back up, which it doesn't, but I feel like it's going to go back up. I feel like it's gonna go back up here at some point. I just don't know what to do, chat. If I get long, it's gonna crash. If I go short, it's gonna go up. So, I mean, you know, it could really go either way here, if you know what I mean. It could go up, it could go down. Right now, just kind of holding up there. What do you think, chat? Are we going up? Are we going down? I'm really thinking this is gonna pop back up here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I feel like I've been wrong before, but. It just kind of it just looks like it wants to pop. Got to build out a bear flag, right? That's what I think. That's what I think. Pushing again, 29,000. 29,000 here, pushing again. Back above the EMAs for now as well, so. Yes, I'm going to try a long here. Not financial advice. See if we can't get a push back up towards the hundreds here. Tony said, don't do it. Damn it, Tony. I didn't listen. I did it, Tony. You can play it safe or you play it dangerously. I like to live dangerously, clearly. We got 2 minutes here till this hourly candle closes as well, so who knows? Obviously, if we can't hold 2,900, it's not good for anybody, but we'll see. The double bottom will be short-lived. Oh, man. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Trying to look for some kind of retracement back up into these previous levels. So, we'll see. Got a new hourly candle opening up here very soon as well, so. Ten seconds till the new hourly candle. New hourly candle, a little volatility here. Need to hold this 29,000 area, basically. Yeah. Not looking good. Nvidia looks weak. We can't hold 29,000. I'm going to jump out. Lucas is working on making videos. Yep. Is it a bear flag? Possibly. Was expecting maybe a little push up before going lower, but Nvidia is holding up at 209. If Nvidia gets a boner candle, Nasdaq should be okay, but you know, they love to do this shit where they chop around before making a 100-point move. She's trying to go, baby. Got to bust through that 40 level and try to push up there towards that next area being like the 90s with that EMA there on the 5-minute chart, maybe. Maybe. All these attempts to go higher, not a good sign, though. I might have to cut it off here. We'll see what happens to get a wick here or not. We need a wick on this candle. Someone said this is the low of day. Fuck, I hope so. We got the ES stuck right below the VWAP right now, so that's holding us down. ES pushed back up to the middle of the 50-minute range, and now it's stuck at the VWAP. So you had $4,300 in profit. Why did you not take profit? I mean, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? That's just kind of yeah. Obviously not good. She's gone. Wow. Wow. Giving it a second. If we see some kind of reaction down here and we pop right back up, but rejection. And jumping out. Yeah, she's not going, so. I was straight down there. You gotta love it. Patrick, what's the logic with your trades? Buy high, sell low. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know. What do you want me to say, man? People act like I never lose. I mean, we're going to have losing trades, chat. It's just part of the game. All good, bro. You have the sub money. I don't have the sub money. I don't have any sub money. Is D-Money going to be live? No, he's on vacation still. D-Money is still on vacation. Will it come back this week? I hope so, guys. Let's focus on the trades. Let's not focus on where Lucas is or where D-Money is. I know you guys are very, very worried, but I think let's try to make some money before we worry about where everybody is. So Nasdaq just chopping around down here. We had a long, we got stopped out. Now it's right back up. Yeah, I don't know. Gap fill on the daily. Do you see it? Yeah, I see it, man. Like, what do you want from me? I see it. It's right there. 915s. I do see it. Just chopping around here at the 980s now. Still just kind of chopping around down here. Doesn't want to go down, doesn't want to go up. So I'm just gonna chop around down here. And right back up after stopping me out. You do have to love it. You can't make it up sometimes. You just have to love it. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I was looking for a long, thinking that we might push back up here, but obviously that didn't play out. But now maybe it does. Triple bottom down there, maybe. I don't know. ES is rolling over again. Nvidia is kind of chopping around at 209 level. So Nasdaq moving down here, bouncing around. Huge range there at open. So that's the problem now, is we're just stuck in this big old range. We lose the bottom of this low, the 15-minute range, I guess maybe 28,900 there next. Easy Trade said, I have zero strategy, just rolling the dice. I do appreciate you watching. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Just chopping. Will we make a new low here? Will we? Nobody knows. Getting very tight here either way, right? I mean, fuck. Do something, Nasdaq. Do something. All right, I'm trying to short. Fuck, I keep trying to make this market go up, but it ain't gonna go up. So we're gonna try the short now. I mean, we're at the bottom of the range now. So we start breaking through here, looking for 900s there next, possibly. PW, isn't it your birthday soon? No birthdays this month. We're skipping my birthday. No celebrations. Shorting into the hole here. Now, I know, oh God. If I go long, everyone says it's going to crash. If I go short, everyone said it's going to go up. So, YOLO. There's no winning here. I'll go short, everybody else go long, and then we'll split the profits, okay? I want to see a move down to this 900 level there next. Just going to give it some room. Gonna give it some room. Patrick, do you consider yourself an aggressive trader? No, I consider myself a retarded trader, sir. Yep. Retarded trader. God. What is wrong with me? Literally just shorting at the bottom. Classic. All right, I have an idea. We're all in long here. It's got to pop. Just do the exact opposite of what we think is going to happen, and then it's going to go up. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Right back down again? Are you? Come on. Come on, Nasdaq. Why you gotta do that to me? Just go up. We get through 900. We should try to push up here some, but do. I want to see at least like that 40 area here. Minimum of 40s. That's what I want to see. Bitcoin's going to the moon right now. Nvidia's holding up 209. Need Nvidia just to get a bounce. A good bounce on Nvidia gets us going again. Come on. Someone's got to buy Nvidia down here. 209 right now. 209.20. What are you trading that you can use 50 contracts? Five Lucid accounts. 10 contracts per account. That's 50. Either we're gonna win or we're gonna lose. Right now, it looks like we're losing. Perfect. Up 4,000 and didn't take it. Yeah, well, I said I had a plan. 40 was my plan, but so. Motherfuckers. Stopped out. Oh, God. Watch. Yeah, it'll probably bounce there now. Oh no, it stopped out, bro. Those are evals. And look at that. At the exact bottom there, stopped out. So you do have to love it. Always how it works. Just kind of stuck here at the bottom of the range now. Can't go up, can't go down. We got Nvidia earnings this week. Nvidia down to 208.79 right now. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Like, literally, that's going to be the fucking low of this move, and now it's going to squeeze back up. Come on. Come on, chat. What the fuck? D-Money is not streaming today. The next person who asks about D-Money streaming will be banned for life. Guys, I've said it a million times. He never streams in the morning. He's not going to be streaming in the afternoon. Just shut the fuck up and relax. Oh my God, it's crazy. The chat is absolutely fucking crazy. Like, D-Money ain't going to save you. What the fuck? He's on vacation. Holy fuck. It's fucking insanity. God. Look at that. Nasdaq right back up after stopping me out. So fucking stupid, man. Oh, God. Right back up again. You do have to love it. Motherfuckers dropped it. Ugh. Why? 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 My bias was that we were going to push back up here a little bit. That was a lot of selling, not a lot, no like real retracement. So gotta see. I think we could go all the way to the middle of the 15-minute range, honestly. There's that push right back up there to the 40s again. That's what we wanted originally with that long idea. So will she break the 40s and go higher? Possibly. Possibly. Nvidia is starting to get a bounce. Bitcoin's going to the moon right now. 79,500 on Bitcoin. 5-minute chart just kind of running into that resistance again right there, huh? Right back down. Wow. I'm looking for another trade, chat. Will you shut the fuck up? I'm waiting for something to happen here. It goes up, it goes down. Once again, rejected right back to 29,000. People in the chat are like, Patrick, look for another trade. We're looking. Right now, nothing is happening. If you trade this, you're just going to get chopped up. So let's see. I think if we get back, we got to get back below the 970s again for a short setup. But it's just kind of absolutely stuck here. You had a big move down, and then now the chop continues. So it's painful. Trust me. Nobody likes it, but it kind of just is what it is sometimes. Nasty chop down here. It always sucks too, because when it's like the market moves beautifully right at open, and then just you get this shit where it can't go anywhere now. And then it won't go nowhere now. Well, we're kind of just building out this channel right now. So let's see if we're going to bounce here again. If we lose pretty much the 970, 960 area, there's another pivot point down here, 28,905 to look for. So that would be kind of the setup there. 15-minute chart, you got a big wick on the top of that candle. If that body closes, basically 970 to break, get that move to roll down. When is my next race? We're heading down to Mexico on Friday, actually. We'll be in Mexico on Friday. And the race is beginning of September. I think it's September 11th or 12th, that weekend. So, Mexico coming. Just a bit of a battle down here, to be honest. A bit of a battle. I just don't like if you short right here. The problem is if you get short right here, what happens when it pops up like that again? You know, I feel like you got to wait for this to kind of break to the downside and kind of get stuck there. Show some more weakness. Is this a big bear flag forming? I would say so. The problem is just trying to figure out, will we go higher first before going lower? So that's the play. When's my next big fishing tournament? We don't have any fishing tournaments on the schedule right now. Probably like December, January, maybe in Costa Rica. You never know. We got Victoria in the chat. Uh-oh. She's in Costa Rica right now. She's in Costa Rica. Say what's up to Victoria. Hey, girl. And yeah, there you go. Right back up. So you've got basically the last hour now of chop at this level. So you do really have to love it sometimes, don't you? Don't you just gotta love it? Kind of laugh about it. Like, haha, that's funny. Right? Like, haha, look at it. Went up again. Good thing we didn't get short down there, at least. I'm happy about that fact. I thought about shorting down here, and I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Patrick. That's what I told myself. So I might have stopped you guys from shorting. Does Victoria trade too? Oh yeah, she traded one time in her life and got me the golden goose. Don't need to ever trade again. One good trade, baby. No stop loss. Market is just absolutely chopping here, going nowhere. So I feel like they're going to try to sucker some more shorts in down here and then pop it up and then take it lower, right? It's like it would just be too easy for it to dump right here, but maybe I'm wrong. I feel like they're doing something fishy down here. If it was going to go lower, it should have already went lower, I feel like. But maybe they're just building up the flag to go lower. Just building up the flag. Just building up the flag, chat. Market traps us for a long time. Amen. Amen, brother. They got to bust it through this 40 level. I mean, there's no way they're going to just let it keep getting stuck at 40 and not take it out at least. Right? At least to like swipe above 40s. Come on. You're telling me they're not going to swipe the 40s here? You're telling me they're not going to swipe the 40s? Come on. Tell me they're not. I bet you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that, chat. No fucking way. No fucking way they're not going to swipe them 40s right there. No fucking way. 40s got swiped. Okay? Like I said. Now the question is, what happens next? You got a pivot point coming up there next at 65, and then you got the 15-minute range. Kind of might be a target next. VWAP up here as well, 150s. So look at them playing games down here again. Playing the games down here again. Quit playing games in my heart. I just been over here secretly spamming buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I couldn't let the market makers know what my next move was. They watch the live stream. They manipulate the market so that way I lose. See, watch. Look at that. I just showed my screen, my trade, and guess what? The market makers dumped it back down. They know. See, it's all a big scam. This was my original idea, though. This idea of pushing above this 40 level. It just did not want to go. Just didn't want to go. Just didn't want to go. Victoria, when are you going to come home? Daddy needs some loving. Victoria, Victoria, come home. She's in Costa Rica with like 20 other Pilates girls just doing Pilates stuff. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. Come on. We're so close. Oh, thank God. We did it. We did it. It's so annoying, man. It's just like, that's the hardest part about trading, right? We kept trying to get this push. We had to sit through all this bullshit. We got stopped out multiple times. And then look, it goes higher anyway. So it's like, come on. Come on, man. Why you got to do that to me, Nasdaq? Why can't you just go when I want you to go? You know, why should you always got to play hard to get? Shit is always a scam, man. Shit is always a scam. It's so annoying. Victoria, someone said, why Patrick? Because my PP is large and in charge. Okay, everybody knows that. Nasdaq back up 29,060s now. What are my thoughts on Hyperliquid? I have no thoughts on Hyperliquid. I don't know why you keep asking me what are my thoughts on Hyperliquid. I don't have any thoughts on it. I have zero thoughts. I don't think about it, to be honest. Is Victoria French? No. She's Canadian. But not French Canadian. Juan 50s. Juan is at 50s. Look at that. So fucking stupid, man. Just pumping now. Straight back up. You have to love it. Like, it's a joke sometimes. This is why trading is so hard, right? This is exactly why trading is so hard, because you can try to get long fucking how many times, get stopped out how many times, and then bam, look, there it goes, 100 points back up. You know, I mean, this is like that. This is where micros would really be great, right? If you traded with like 2 or 3 micros, 5 micros. You know, it's you can kind of withstand those drawdowns, right? But then, you know, obviously you're not making as much money. So it's scary. Patrick, aren't Canadian women usually liberal? Yeah, I fucked the liberal right out of her, bro. One hour of sex with Patrick will turn any liberal woman into a Republican, into a conservative. Patrick turning liberal women into conservatives. All right, well, Nasdaq back up there above that pivot point now. The question is, can we go to the middle of the 15-minute range, 29,100 level? What time is it? It is currently 10:30. 10:30 here. Market's been open for an hour. And where have we gone? Well, we went straight down. We got 2 big wicks. That hourly candle has 2 big wicks on the bottom. I feel like this is a setup for a reversal, boys. I don't know. I just feel like there's something, a brewing. There's a brewing. There's a brewing there. You got the ES back up towards the VWAP as well, so. Dude, look at this pump. Are you, come on. Always. There, look at that. That's over 100 points now. We kept trying to get long down here. Got stopped out. I got stopped out 3 times. Or I guess basically blue accounts 3 times getting stopped out on longs. And there it goes. And the funny thing is, like, what, you know, what is it that's different now? I guess we put in the higher low here at the 84s. You know, I don't know. How do you do it, Patrick, to not enter early like you? I think really, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I said, kind of sizing down here. If you had like 2 or 3 micros, you put your stop at low of day and you said like, okay, I'm going to basically be long through this and then look for a pushback up. So $1 million question. No one talks about how much you spend on evals and resets. Can you explain your approach? So basically, I spend $1 million a month on resets, and then I get $20,000 in payouts. It's bulletproof. Can't lose. Can't lose, chat. Nasdaq just kind of holding up there back above that pivot point. We're going into the, you know, going into that 11 o'clock hour here. We'll see if we get some better price action now. I don't know. Honestly, at the end of the day, does it really matter if I make money or lose money or vice versa? I mean, I don't know. It's, I guess when I say it that way, it might not be the best way to say it, but I mean, kind of is what it is. Right now, my Bitcoin, I got 2 Bitcoin. I put a bunch of traded Ethereum, put it into Bitcoin now. And we're up 5,000 since we did that. Bitcoin's been going to the moon, so we got 2 Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin. Average cost is 77,000. Right now, it's 79,580 on Bitcoin. So I'm rich, bitch. I'm a rich man. I need to buy some more. I got $2,000 left in there. Well, I gotta get it. I gotta go spend some money real quick. XRP went up. It only went up 10 cents. When PW wins, he wins. When he loses, he wins. Living the dream. This is true. This is very true. Very true here. All right, well, I guess now we're in the pump mode. So we went from everybody being shorts, and now we're in the pump. Another bull flag going from 80 back up there through the hundreds now. So, oh God, it's gonna be painful. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Blow it up. We need more likes, more subscribes, more fun. We're doing it live. That's right. Right now, Apex is $49 all-in cost for the 50K account. The 100K account's $59 all-in. All right. This morning, I showed you guys that I got over what was that, like $20,000 in payouts with Take Profit Trader. So we locked in those payouts last night. We had a big night. It was crazy. If you were watching the live stream last night, we made $7,000 per Take Profit Trader Pro account. And at one point, we were down like 10,000 per account. So we were right there about to lose them. And the market ended up going. We made a little bit of money. Reginald said, could be wrong, but looking like new highs are coming up. Reginald, earlier you said this market was not going to bounce. Earlier you said it wasn't going to bounce. Now you said we're looking for new highs. It's funny how that works. Funny how that works. Oh, new lows, not new highs. Well, you gotta, hey, if you're gonna be typing, you gotta type it right. Do you pay taxes on all this money? No, I don't make any money. That's why I lose it all. I pay all my money to Lucas and then he pays taxes. It's a bulletproof strategy. It works. You might wonder, but how does that work, Patrick? Well, don't ask questions, okay? No questions needed. We don't need any questions here, chat. Just simple answers. Patrick, how does it work? Well, I have no idea, to be honest. I don't even know how money works. I'm an idiot, okay? Let's get it right. Let's get it tight. Starting to move back down here. Question is, will this be the short setup now? We pushed up to the middle of the 50-minute range. What do you think, chat? Go short here, stop above this high, start to roll over, or what? Are we going higher first? Going to tap the VWAP first? Well, fuck, that's not good. That's not good. Everyone's getting long in the chat. Five-minute chart does not look pretty for either longs or shorts, to be honest. You got kind of two dojis there, but will the bulls continue to push back up here? I'm going to try this long. Just go for like a new little push up to the 120s. PW, can you take me higher? I hope so. I do hope so. Chop us out both ways. Amen. Amen, brother. Lucas, you better put more water in the fridge. There's a bunch of empty. Well, there's no water in the fridge right now because Lucas drank it all. He don't put none back. It's trying to go, they said. It is trying. Head and shoulder on the 1 second chart. Well, I always trade off the 1 second chart, sir. That's my go-to time frame. If it's not on the 1 second chart, I don't want it. Yeah, that's the 9 EMA there. I'm moving my stop up now, so we're only risking like 10 points here. Lucas did well with his first solo stream. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, I hate when it does that. When it like gets right there, man. Look at that. Right there at the 11s. Came right back down. We got the VWAP up at the 145s. PW, you're so sarcastic, but funny. Well, isn't that the whole point of being sarcastic? To be funny? 50% of the opening range acting as resistance right now. Yeah, kind of. Right there, huh? That dotted line in the middle of the range here, holding us down for now. Can we pump some more, though? She's so close, but yet so far. I see a fair value gap at 24.40. Where the fuck? What chart are you looking at, sir? 24.40. You're on the wrong chart, sir. She's trying. She wants to go. Like, I kind of want to just move break even and let it ride, but I want to see us break this high first. If we break that high, I'm going to move stop break even. Like, it would just be great to get a little pew, pew, pew. Little pew, 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 pew. You know? A little pew, pew, pew. Come on, Nasdaq. Pew, pew, pew. She's so close. So close to going. So close. Oh, God, I'm so close. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. It just won't go. You motherfuckers. I'm gonna move stop. Oh God, what? Oh God, I was gonna move it break even. Now it's gonna come right down and stop me out. Let's go. So fucking stupid. Yeah. Chop. Why can't it just go? You know, it's like you enter the trade after this whole move happens and then it just stops. And you're like, now you're going to get stopped out for no fucking reason. Oh, stopped out there for now. So, you do have to love it. Just like, why? Why do you do this to me, Nasdaq? Why do you have to do this to me? We got 8 minutes until 11 o'clock candle opens. Nvidia's trying to push back up. Everything's just kind of stuck right here now. Why didn't you notice the double top? Oh. I didn't notice it, I guess. Well, I don't know. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes the double top is a breakout. I don't know. Still just chopping there. Holding right there at the 90s now. I'm using the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart there, 9 EMA on the 1-minute chart. Just some serious pain here on every fucking candle. Gonna finish with a wick there on the bottom of that candle now. They hate us because they ain't us. Ain't that the truth? They want to get in our anus. They ain't us because they want to get in our anus. Just a lot of chop right here. We chopped at the bottom. We chopped in the middle. We're going to chop it all around. Painful. There's not really much we can do here. Man, oh man. Absolute chop. Oh, la 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 la. I hate my life. I truly do sometimes. Like, why can't we just get some good price action? You know, like, just give me something. I just want something, guys. I'm not asking for a lot, you know. Just give me a little something. Is it that hard? You know? Is it that fucking hard? I don't get it. And right back up. You got to be fucking kidding me. Stops us out of the long, goes right back up. Every single trade today has just been a fuck fest. I don't really know what to do. Am I ready for some NFL action? No, that is very gay. You think I watch football? Come on, man. Oh, la 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 la. Yep, Nasdaq just stuck here, middle of the 15-minute range. I think the longer that it gets stuck here, the more bearish it is. But they keep trying to push it, but then they just get denied, and then it comes right back down. I don't fucking know. Patrick, it's time for a swing trade. It's going to go down the rest of the day. I mean, maybe. Maybe, sir. Maybe. This is painful either way. I really don't know. Full port long, somebody said. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Sounds like an absolutely great idea. We got about a minute here till the hourly candle closes. Hourly chart. Got two big wicks on the bottom of those candles down there, so kind of see maybe if we get back above the 100 here, maybe this new hourly candle needs to pull back a little bit more and then go higher. Do I trade nanos? No, I don't trade nanos. All right, you got a new hourly candle. So that would be, if we're going to put a wick in on the hourly candle, you would want to kind of see it pull back maybe to the 50, 60 area, and then it pushes back up. Let's see what happens. If we'll bounce around this 60 area next. '70s. Until when am I live? I'm going to be live until 12, and then Lucas. I'm going to do an afternoon live, and then Lucas will probably live again tonight, 6 o'clock. Still just chopping here, boys. Pulling back, though, into this EMA. Both the Nasdaq, everything's kind of looking dumpy now. Did you build your trophy truck? Well, not by hand, but we built it, I guess. It's been built. Denny's gonna do the morning, but next week he'll move back to the night to Asia. So or we'll figure out what we're going to do next week. I'm going to be in Mexico, so. D-Money's still on vacation. He'll be back tomorrow, and he'll be back to the afternoons. We're in Mexico. We'll be in Baja, Ensenada. Who's doing Asia tonight? Lucas is doing Asia tonight. Is this going to be a higher or low? The $1 million question. $1 million question. Like we said, their hourly chart kind of, if it was going to put in a low here, it would need to kind of put a wick down. So I think there is a theory here that could play out depending on how this starts to move. Did you buy a new boat? I did not buy a new boat. Not yet. Is Lucas eventually going to move to the London stream? Probably not. Is that Godzilla behind you? It is.
Godzilla. Godzilla.
Godzilla. Godzilla. All right, well, Nasdaq just kind of stuck here now. Godzilla is the R35. I mean, okay. Now, what color is your R35 tribesman, AA? What color is your fucking R34? Well, looking like we might start to move back down here a little harder. They're not holding that EMA for now, so let's see what happens. Basically, for this to really turn into a good short, you kind of need to get back below these lows here, right? Or I guess those highs would be where, because the problem is if it pulls back, bounces off those highs, and then turns it into a higher low, you got to be careful. But that's what I'd be looking for. What happened to Denny? Denny was live this morning. I don't know why you guys ask so many stupid questions. Denny was live literally this morning. Yes, it's right-hand drive GTR from Japan. Patrick, after you make a large position trade, do you usually reduce it to a smaller size first and then re-enter? It just depends. Just depends, really. D-Money is suspiciously absent. No, he's just on vacation, guys. It's summertime. He went on vacation. It happens. I know people don't believe it, but people do go on vacation sometimes. No. This is not DDE's GTR. I bought this GTR in Florida. Depending on how this 5-minute candle closed, there might be a long setup coming. We just got to see. I mean, now you really want it back above, like for the longs, I'd say just basically like back above the 80s here, right? And then you're targeting the VWAP level, but that 5-minute candle, it would have to basically squeeze up here pretty good. So five-minute candle is trying. I'm gonna get a Red Bull real quick. I need another Red Bull. All right, that 5-minute candle kind of doing what we thought it might do. Kinda. Now we got to see if there's going to be a push here. Kind of holding on for dear life there. La 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 la. Is it a bull? Is it gonna bear flag here or what? The last 5-minute candle high was 69. So if we start to get back above that last 5-minute high, I'll look for kind of a breakout potential. But you can see here on the 1-minute chart, it's definitely looking like a bear flag below that EMA. So we'd want it to get basically start turning that EMA into support if it's going to push back up here. Right now, we're stuck below that 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, I like the hourly chart here. Like we said, kind of putting in that wick there, right? Needed to put in that wick there. So Justin said, I hate trying to be long near all-time highs. Well, we're not long near all-time highs there, Justin. Relax, little buddy. Either pump or dump here. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Where's Lucas at? He's on another computer in the other office doing some videos right now. There's that pump. Well, fuck, that was my long entry. Texting. Well, maybe not. The trap. Trap in there. Do we try the trap now? Let's try the trap. We're going to short there. See if it's going to roll back over now. I kind of like this idea here, if it's possible to roll. I'm gonna target 30s and then like down into here, possibly. I mean, I like the fact that we basically trapped those. I'm happy that I did not take that long up there, obviously, but I like the fact that we kind of broke out through those highs there. Put that wick in there, and we'll see if we can move down here now, but maybe just chops around here for a while. If we start to lose 40, if we start to lose this 40 level, I think we're moving back to 29,000 even. So I'm going to move that target down a little bit. Everything's kind of rolling over. Nvidia's down back at the low of day as well. Someone said we might bounce at the 40s. Yeah, we might. Could be. Could be. If you short here, you're going to get trapped. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? We're trying it either way. If we break these lows here, I'm going to add to this trade as well. Shorting at the last 5-minute candle high is better. Well, I obviously fucking, if I go back in time and short at the fucking candle high, that'd be great. We're short, trying to see if this is going to roll over. 5-minute chart. Everything's kind of setting up. It's just the question of, will we go lower before we go higher? Well, hopefully we go lower before kind of pushing back up there again. But you can see on the 5-minute chart, we had a nice little wick that kind of got denied up there and came right back down. But now it's kind of just chopping here. So will this kind of be another bear flag before rolling over right back up to the 60s again? Oh, man. It's painful. And like right back up again. God. Yeah, 110 was a triple top up there, like quadruple top. Bitcoin going for new highs on the day. Bitcoin, anybody trading Bitcoin? WarbucksBTC.com. You can trade Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Don't be afraid. 60% off right now. Use the code PUMP at Warbucks. Sell high, buy low. Yeah, that's what happens when you go short, sir. God, take me lower. Give me that dump. I need to pay for the cars. I rented these cars from CarMax. They got the new JD rental program. $500 a day. You only get 10 miles per day to drive them, but I'm trying it. Wow. Why they got to do that kind of shit? Look at that. Pulls right down there. We were up 10 points for a minute. For a second. Roll over, you fucking cocksucker. Nasdaq cocksucking son of a bitch. Bear flag forming next to a bear flag. Yeah, it's a bear flag inside of a bear flag on top of a bear flag in a bull flag on a bear flag. You know what I mean? Come on. If this goes back to fucking break even again, I swear to God. I swear to God, chat. Absolutely mind-blowing. Why do you think the New York session has been so bad lately? I would blame it on the liberals. Joe Biden. It's all Joe Biden's fault. Like, what do? Do you just get out here and say, oh, that's fucked? That's fucked. That's fucked. Just gonna jump out right there. This is just not doing it for us right now, so no reason to fuck around. We chopped to the downside, took out those lows, popped right back up there. So yeah, this is definitely looking like a higher low for now. So will they pump it back up here now? Are they gonna pump it? Do they want to dump it? for the pump it. Looks like a little pump. Good thing we got out of that short when we did, because there it goes right back up. You do have to just laugh about it sometimes. Right back up to the 70s. Basically, we trapped to the upside, we trapped to the downside, and we just trapping. This market is trap or dying. So middle of the day here, going nowhere. Ugh. All right, well, 5-minute candle right back up. I guess we're putting in a higher low here for now. No, that looked a lot like a bear flag to me, but hey, I might be wrong. Look at that pump. Classic. Just classic. Straight back up now. Wow. The pump is real. The pump is fucking real, boys. You do have to love it. That was a hard one, to be honest. I mean, I think it looked very much like it wanted to roll over there. They basically trapped it right there. Trapped it. Two traps back to back. Market pushes again. VWAP at the highs, 29,140 area. Justin said this pump won't last long. It's gonna dump. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. 15-minute chart, kind of just holding up there, kind of bull flag in there on the 15-minute chart, trying to push back up. You got the VWAP there. I guess the question is, it's all about Nvidia right now. Nvidia is just kind of holding up. 209 on Nvidia there. So see what happens here after London closes. 11:30 London close. So see if that'll get the market moving. Do I think it's going to push back up here? I mean, definitely looking like that's going to be your higher low for now. Pulled back into this 40 area, push back up to the top of that kind of area from earlier, that 40s, 50 area that was resistance. The next level is like 140s, so, or sorry, 80s was 90 level. Can we get up there towards the 140 at the VWAP next? $1 million question. $1 million question. If you're just now tuning in, you haven't already hit that like button, don't be afraid. I got to pay for these cars. D-Money's on vacation. No one's here to pay for them. Just look at them, will you? Just look at them. They're so beautiful. They just want... Use the code PW. It puts a little bit. It pays for the cars. It pays for the cars. It pays for the cars. Look at this pump now. Back up to the hundreds. She's pumping. LOL. LOL. Chat. What in the fuck was that? London close. They wanted the VWAP, I guess. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I'm trying to quick long here on this momentum. This is somebody tweeting or something. Somebody's tweeting or something there. I don't even know. Went right to the VWAP though. Right to the fucking VWAP. It's like somebody cured cancer or something. That's the London close now, so. You do have to love it. Thank God we got out of that short when we did, right? Hey. Sometimes you got to be happy. Sometimes you got to be happy that you got out and stayed alive. Yeah, I know I might have missed this trade, but we'll see. I only got 3 contracts. Is there more room to pump here? I didn't get the early Trump tweets. No, I haven't. Anybody else buy the early Trump tweets? Early Trump. Just looking for this 44 level. 44s. So close, but yet so far. So close, but yet so far. God. This market. It's market. It's a crazy market. I can maybe add if we pull back like to the hundreds again. I'd be okay adding there, to be honest. This was a bit of just a terrible entry play there, but the ES right now is above the VWAP. ES is above the VWAP here. Above the middle of the 50-minute range. So the opening range high is 682s there on the ES. Nasdaq's kind of looking a little weaker. Nvidia is just kind of stuck right below 210. You got Nvidia earnings this week. So a lot of stuff going on right now. Bitcoin also at all-time highs. Is the insane push because of the London close? Maybe. I think maybe someone said Trump tweeted or something, or there was some of the bonds, the yields were dropping. Something going on with the bonds, or it was news. The bonds, the bond. Bond. Deborah Corbro. Patrick, Lucas seems like a very nice boy, but last night every word out of his mouth was a curse word. You're not wrong. I'll talk to him. I'll say, hey, you don't got to be me. You be yourself, you know? You don't got to say, not every word's got to be a curse word. I'll talk to him. Trying to get filled here on this long at the 44s. Is it possible? Pretty damn close. Might even move this up a little bit. Why not? You know, go for like right below 150 here. That's that little resistance from earlier there. Get the soap out and wash Lucas's mouth. Lucas, come here. We got to talk, Lucas. Lucas, come here. We got to talk. The chat's very upset. They said that you're a good boy, but you were cursing very naughty last night. Why are you cursing so naughty?
I wasn't even cursing that much.
Why were you cursing so naughty?
A lot of people like hating.
They were hating on you?
Yeah, I was just calling them idiots and saying they were retarded, basically.
I don't know, man. You got to be nice.
I'll try. They gotta be nice though, also. You know.
No, only you got to be nice. Well, you're gonna be live in about 25 minutes, so go be nice. You know.
All right.
No potty words.
All right.
No potty words. Only I can say fuck, dick, balls and dick. I got Tourette's. Okay, it's okay. Professional only. Come on. Wow, look at that. We hit 44, pulled right back. You gotta love it. You move your target up and then it... Does BDH offer paid vacation time? Oh, yeah. We got paid vacation. We got maternity leave. We got all that stuff. We're pretty much like a very progressive organization here. We, you know, everybody gets paid in IOUs because I don't have any actual money. Paternity leave. Yeah, maternity leave. If D-Money has a baby, you know, like if he gives birth to a baby, then he could have maternity leave. If Lucas also gives birth to a baby, he could also have maternity leave. Lucas was great being himself when he did that Q&A. It was great listening to him. There you go. That's 30 points. 30 points on the longy dongies. Ginger said not paternity leave. Oh, we have paternity leave, Ginger. I don't know who you think you are. I'm the head of HR. I am the fucking head of HR, chat. Come on now. I am the captain now, Ginger. Only I can be the head of HR. I make the rules. I live by the rules. I die by the rules. I am the rules. Medicare for all? No Medicare. We ain't that crazy. Sir, we're not that rich. We're not that rich, sir. Price action is copying yesterday. What happened yesterday on Sunday? Is it right back up? It's copying. The price action is copying, sir. I feel you. I feel what you're putting down. I do. We're holding up there above the VWAP for now. Can we expand all the way to the opening range highs? There's a pivot point up there, 227s. The ES is holding up right now. Both the ES and the Nasdaq are trying. ES is kind of funky because it was like, it's almost, you know, it tapped this area multiple times. The Nasdaq, this is kind of the first time that we've tapped this area yet. So I wonder, will the ES start to push? Nasdaq will follow. And we get this pumpity Mr. Pumpinin. Mr. Pumpy Pants. Why don't you trade the ES anymore? Well, you know, I smoked crack one time and then I figured out that Nasdaq is more for me. Pretty much. So Justin said, sell every rally. They can't hold this. Justin, that sounds like a terrible advice, sir. Who are you and why are you giving advice to the chat like that? Sell every rally, he said. Oh, man. Did you end up taking out Lucas on Friday? We did. We did not go to the strip club, though. I told him that I don't want to be there when he blows his first load at the strip club. So I'll let him do that by himself. Did D-Money quit? Yes, D-Money's on maternity leave. He's having a baby. Yes, actually him. It's coming. Yeah, he's having a baby. He's the first man to ever have a baby himself. It's actually history in the making. PW, you don't want to corrupt Lucas. Oh, don't worry, he's already corrupt. You should hear the things that he says behind closed doors. Kid lived in Michigan way too long. Yeah, D-Money's a seahorse. Seahorse money. Seahorse money. Still pumping. If you took that long earlier, congratulations. Look at this pump right now. We took a long there at the 118s. I thought I was buying the top here. Now it's all the way back up there to the 180s. You gotta love it. So moral of the story today, let's just kind of do the moral of the story here. Basically, just wait till 1120, get long, get short based on the trend, and then ride the move. So we had all this bullshit, then you get another expansion. That's over 100 points now to the upside. We're above the VWAP there, and next coming up is going to be 224 being your opening range high, or sorry, that pivot point there. So we got Lucas coming up here at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock as well. So if you're enjoying Lucas, don't be afraid to tune in. And then I'll be back for a 2 to 4 little power hour session. Chevy Riding said, PW is the trading god. Thanks for all your help. Oh, man. You're a beautiful motherfucking, have a beautiful motherfucking, for all the help. You're a beautiful motherfucker. Have a G day. Man, that's a lot going on there. Juan Pablo short. Uh-oh. 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 Should we get short now since it's going to go lower? I mean, how do you know it's going to go lower? How do you know it's going to go lower, sir? If you guys have not already hit the like button, subscribe button, we got 2,500,000 views, 25,000 views. We got 3,700 people watching. We've got 1,000 likes. We'd love to see it. What do you guys think happens next, up or down from here? For the middle of the day, reversal or chop? Let's see. PW, what's your philosophy? What's your philosophy on evals? I mean, this obviously is not going to sound like good advice, but you know, I don't really see the reason in trading evals for a long time, but don't listen to me. Well, it looks like right now 50-50 on the vote. 50-50. 50-50? 50-50. You didn't give the option for chop? Yeah, well, you don't want to give too many options here, chat. I mean, don't forget, if you think about it, we do have that gap from Friday, right? That's our gap from Friday. Man, I think there's something to be said as well. I don't know. I guess the other day it didn't really work out, but as you can see, those two big wicks on the hourly chart made it hard for the shorts down there. So you got 15 minutes left on this hourly candle. Will we be able to push from there? I don't know. It's a $1 million question, my friends. I got $1 million in my hand, and I just want to understand, why don't you all love me as much as you love D-Money? Why doesn't everybody love me like they love D-Money? That's the hardest part, man. Is nobody, whenever I'm gone, nobody even asks where I'm at. When D-Money's gone, they ask all day long, every day. When I go, they're like, oh, thank God he's gone. How long is he gone for? Thank God. Thank God he's not coming back ever. Like, whoa, man, it's fucked up, man. Why you gotta do it like that, man? Why you gotta do me like that, man? Why you gotta do me like that, man? Come on, man. What you gotta do me like that, man, for, man? Come on, man. What you gonna do me like that for, man? Come on, man. Come on. Nasdaq still, it looks like it might get a little pump here into the end of the hourly candle here. Right? So, I mean, don't go chasing waterfalls, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Somebody said, wait, you said I'm your next favorite compared to Denny? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're telling me that you like Denny more than me? Denny? He's this tall. If he was sitting next to me right now, he'd be this tall. Man, that's messed up. Denny got the love. Denny got the love, chat. Man, this thing is still pumping right now. Look at it, 29,190. She's going. End of this thing has been pumping ever since 11:30 now. I guess we learned a good lesson today. Go long at 11:30 and close your eyes because it's only going to go higher. Wow. Oh, wow. That is crazy work. We got long at 118. We got out at 147. It's at 200 now. 29,200. Man, oh man. Just a quick little recap in the sense that we talked about this idea, right? We talked about this idea. Basically, you had these highs. Those highs turned into support, and then that's almost 200 points to the upside. So I know we went short right here thinking this was going to roll over. It obviously did not roll over, and then it boosted to the moon. So we got out of the short, and there it goes, straight back up. So good Lord. Good Lord. Your hairline is looking a bit bearish. I mean, that's what you have to say. That's all you got to say. You got me, bro. My hairline's bearish. Oh my God, what will I ever do? I mean, let me just look at my cars really quickly. Oh wow, look at my cars. They're so bearish. I mean, hey, if the only thing in life that this guy's got to say about me is the fact that my hairline looks bearish, I mean, that's, you know, I think that's a compliment. Because again, he's watching me. I have no idea who he is. You know, he's watching me. He's paying my bills right now. And I mean, you know, compliments are due where compliments are due. So I do appreciate your support watching the stream, you know, and being a big fan. So there's nothing cooler than seeing people around the world that are just obsessed with me. PW, you remind me of the president's son in the movie Don't Look Up. Thanks, man. Thank you. Banana, banana, fee fi banana. The crazy part is, don't forget, you know, we were trying those longs all morning long down here. We got stopped out multiple times on those longs at the bottom. And would you look at it now? This is why trading is so very, very difficult, right? It really is. It's difficult because, well, because of that, you know, it's just difficult. Because even when you're right, you're wrong. Like, you could have been looking for a long all morning and you could have been all excited. You could have been the best day ever, right? It could have been the best day ever, but then no, it's not the best day ever. Actually, oh fuck, I forgot. We got a premiere here. So I'm gonna premiere this video in a minute, and then Lucas is going to go live after that. So oh my God, look at my face. Why does my face look like that? We got the premiere coming up for this video. If you guys, this is going to be a little tour, kind of behind the scenes of the weekend with Lucas and me. So that'll be coming up here at 12 o'clock. And then Lucas will go live right after that. So no one's going to join Lucas's stream. Well, I guess, you know, he's got to start somewhere. There's a link there in the chat. We'll do a little premiere together there. So 12 o'clock, I got 9 minutes left. If you guys have not already hit that like button, subscribe button. Overall, it was a battle of the day. I mean, we had really good shorts at open, and then ended up, you know, kind of just getting chopped up down there at the bottom. It was funny because we were looking for the shorts, obviously, at open. We looked for the shorts at open, which we ended up getting. And then we got down here to the bottom. We started looking for a long, and, you know, we basically got chopped up, and then bam, we got the long. So I guess, you know, the moral of the story, or the lesson here, is what we really need to do is, if that's our resistance and we push up, well, we want to basically see that resistance turn into support. Obviously, in hindsight, you know, 2020. But as you can see, we turned that previous resistance area into support, and then that's when we got that breakout to the upside. So, you know, obviously, coulda, shoulda, woulda, whatever. There's a million different ways to look at it, think about it, and all that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm not sad about it. I'm just kind of like, fuck, whatever. It's never fun to like give back those profits, or vice versa. So Lucas was pretty good last night. He only swore at the end of the stream. You never know. Patrick, what is that black stuff on the wall? It's like fake. It's like like these panels that make it look like it's like stone, I guess. stone back there. But I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I think we need maybe, I gotta like, I don't know what else to really do. I mean, it looks pretty fucking sick right now. So, I mean, what do you want? You know, I think I don't know. I don't really know what else to do. You have two very, very classic cars that are only going up in value. People ask me, what's my long-term investment? And then I just go like this. It's these cars. So throw a party. We should have a party at the BDH. Maybe we'll do a Christmas party at West Coast BDH or something. I don't know. Maybe before. Maybe something. You need a Supra. Ooh, a Supra. Supra. We got about 5 minutes here until the hourly candle closes. Very strong hourly candle right now. And the funny thing is, we talked about at open of this hourly candle. So at 10 o'clock, we said, hey, or I guess 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, we said, like, this candle, if it opens here, it needs to obviously be red at the open, pull back, put in a wick, and look at that pump now all the way back up to almost the top of that range. So we had a bear flag going into open. We got the dump. We got the reversal. We had a pivot point down there. Just a very volatile, like, up and downs today. Definitely a day where if you're better off sizing down a little bit and getting that going. Gray Trader said, why do I not have an electric car? That's because I'm not gay, sir. If I had an electric car, I would be gay. So the fact that I'm not gay is the fact that, you know, I don't have an electric car. So that's basically why I don't have an electric car. It's very simple math. The math is mathin', okay? Patrick, are those T37s? Oh yeah, TE37s, Rays, Volks, or whatever you call them. They're Volks. We might actually, the GTR might actually go to SEMA this year. We talked about it, possibly going to SEMA to be in a booth with Sparko. So maybe, you never know. You never know. Juan is adding to his short. Let's go. What will you do with the East Coast BDH? The East Coast BDH is not going anywhere. The idea is to hire more streamers. We want to get probably like 2 more streamers. 2 more streamers is kind of what would be I think a good setup. So what's the water like there compared to Florida? Like fresh water or salt water, sir? Which one are you talking about? We got a little video coming up here, a little office tour video that's coming out here at 12 o'clock. And then right after that, we're going to have Lucas popping in. So check out the video, little behind the scenes, the weekend, doing some work, setting up the BDH. Look at that face. Oh my God. We were hot. We put in the work this weekend, okay? It's no GTR, but I got an S15. Ooh, nice. How does one get hired at the BDH? Well, you send me $1 million, and then if I like you, I might respond to you. Bring D-Money to SEMA too. D-Money's got work to do. He can't be going to SEMA. Have you ever been to Lake Havasu? I have, yes. I have a 2003 Terminator, big single turbo. Nice. Cool. The water is way better on the West Coast. Oh, maybe. Maybe, sir. All right, well, looks like the little pullback there into the hourly close. We got our good friend Juan Pablo short right now, so we'll see what happens at that hourly candle close. But pulling back here to the VWAP for now. We got the VWAP, we got the EMA down there. Let's see Well, what happens here next? 1, 2, 3. Count me in. So there it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. We got more streams coming up. We'll have D-Money back tomorrow. We got Denny in the morning. We got Lucas at night. We got fun stuff going on. So if you haven't already, you know what to do. Check out the video here in a few seconds and get ready for the Lucas stream right after that. So link in the chat. And big thank you guys for tuning in, supporting the stream. I know there's a lot of options out there, a lot of places you can watch, and you know, all that fun stuff. So there it is. We'll see you when we see you, or maybe not. You never know. You never know what you're going to see here at the BDH. Right now, Take Profit Trader, 50% off. It is not going to last. It is not going to last for long. It is not going to last long. I think today is the last and final day. So if you haven't already, get on over there. Take Profit Trader. Use the code PW. Check out this new video. It's coming out real soon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.